Mm-mm. Mm. Hey, 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 everybody. Ah, man, I tell you. Sundays is about to replicate, or should I say replace, Mondays for me. By me being off the truck now, I forgot how easy peasy, beautiful, and free Sundays are, man. Oh, it's just a whole vibe in itself. So, hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the afternoon vibes with coffee, or tea, or margaritas, or whatever you are into. There is no judgment over here. First of all, I want to thank everyone that do come and join me um, for the time being and things of that nature because I just wanted to bring something different. Something that's a little bit more relaxed, cool, laid back. It does go left over here sometimes, but we're going to curb that. I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm establishing a sort of a je ne sais quoi when it comes to getting out this content to you guys. Um, but nonetheless, I love doing this because it's almost like a virtual diary, a little bit of mix with commentary, a little bit of, like just brain dump on top of like vibing with you guys. So this helps everyone, I will hope so. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and pay some bills really quickly. If you guys like content like this, you can definitely hit the Cash App at the $ way to fly baby. I will receive it. If you guys want to join and call on the show, feel free to. I will always post a link in the comment or chat section. So that way you guys can call in and vibe and have a conversation with me as well. I also have Vimo, which is way to, which is spelled out TWO, Fly Baby. You can support me that way as well. But I have made a special membership page for people that like to get to know me a little bit better, and that is on Patreon at Way to Fly Baby. Over there, I create specific content, which is going to be cooking based. It has a chill vibe aesthetic, and you can have a uninterrupted conversation with me while I am helping you guys cook effortlessly and simplistically on the truck. We all know that the truck is virtually designed to be the most uncomfortable vessel for you to get your bag. So, I have picked up some tips and tricks and things that will not break your bank or not discourage you from accomplishing anything that you set out to be, which is, owner op, a lease op, a company driver, someone that wants to lose weight or, fast. So I created a whole situation. And that can be found on Patreon. So make sure you guys are checking that out and go subscribe there as well. Let me go ahead and put the banner in so that way as we vibe, bingo, we can do that. Hold on, let me shut the door because Babe is actually doing his live over on Trucker Brown. He's doing a burning mile for you guys. But you know how that goes over there. So give me 1 second. All right, so I'm deciding if I should cut on my camera. I really don't feel like it, but I guess I could. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see now. And let me make sure I have it correctly for you guys. There we go. All right, I just want to make sure I had the right one on. Give me a second. Bingo. There we go. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Sunday, everybody. Woo! It's Sunday. I don't know about you, but Sundays used to it used to set my anxiety off because I'm like, I had to get everything done through that proverbial self-care Sunday crap that they teach us. And so I just was like, I didn't want to be um just putting everything I need to get done to reset for the week on Sunday. I would like to enjoy the Sunday. So I switched everything to Saturday. So my Saturdays is a day where I'll clean, reset, wash clothes, do a thorough cleaning of everything. And then on Sunday, I relax. I will watch TV or, just do whatever I wanted to do on Sunday. I just basically just said, why does it have to be on Sunday? The Lord's day, the day for me to relax. Why am I doing all these things and trying to do it in a 24-hour or basically a 16-hour because, 8 of hours I'm going to be using to get my beauty rest. So I just changed those dynamics, and that's what I wanted to do with you guys today is do a different type of vibe. We're going to do the afternoon vibes only because I do have things that I have going on the weekend that is dedicated to my artistry. So, but I'll dig into that as well. Hey, Andrea, let me tell you something about Andrea. Andrea always come through. She's like she's a breath of fresh air. She'll come through, hey, and just seeing her in the chat room brings a smile on my face. We be trucking. That's my girl right there, my bestie. She's in the building. She got her margarita ready. She's going to be sipping it like it's coffee or tea. She's off the truck though, so thank God for that, right? Gold Moth Prisha been fasting for 3 days, breaking it at midnight. Are you completing it at midnight or breaking it? I hope you're completing it at midnight and not breaking or deviating from it because I'm pretty sure, um, fasting is one of those things that we think it's dope, but man, is it mind over matter? That's like really something that we can get into. And real reason said, hey, Fly, what's going on, everyone? So listen, let's start off with what did I see? I wanted to show you guys something or talk to you guys about something. Oh, here we go. Okay. So I am a avid reader. Um, it's something in when I grew up was such an importance in my household. Like my aunt held me to the standard of you have to read a book or two per week. And one will be a fiction to keep my imagination intact, keep me. She did it if I had to say. I mean, she's not here, but if I had to think of why she kept me in both a fictional and non-fictional mindset, was so that way I can hold on to the beauty of the imagination, but then the nonfiction would have it where I can put things into practicality. So I would read a fictional book, so it'll be anything, right? It'll be like Nancy Drew or whatever, right? The Magic School Bus. I don't know if you guys remember those books. And then a non-fictional book will be something where it was teaching me something. The thing that she got me into was culinary. She's the person that pretty much is the reason why I got into it. And so that and art and things of that nature. So I was I continue steadfast in always making sure that I would physically read a book. I know in today's age, and should I say expectation, everything is fast. You can download things. It helps with you not having to, stop what you're doing to listen or ascertain information. It basically allowed it to be where if you're going to amalgamate all of the things that you want, you would do it in a streamlined way. One second, y'all. You would do it in a streamlined way. So reading is completely opposite because reading makes sure that you have to stop, you have to make time, you have to find a place that you're at, and you are now disconnecting yourself from the real world, and you're focusing on this book, turning the pages. What I'm saying, you're there. So it was. I know it gets deep for me. I know I'm more philosophical than most people would expect, but It's because I try to look at things in a minimalistic standpoint as to why I do what I do, or why do I get to where I'm going, or why do I like certain things over other things. And so, like I said, I stay in a tangible book matter. Like I like to have a book because I can bank on the fact that if I get into this book, what's going to pretty much happen is I'm going to forget everything. I'm going to whisk away. I don't care if I'm learning about stocks. Like it's like I know that this is something that's tangible. It's in my face, and it will immediately block me off from anything else. It won't take my attention. So I've been reading this a couple of different books, but I came across this article. Actually, that was in a magazine. I'm still a sucker for magazines. Oh my god! I don't know about you guys, but I love having a cup of coffee, sitting on the couch, and having, like, a magazine. So, it's just something nostalgic about it, but, nonetheless, I came across this article by Ron Levine. It said, "What it means to be happy." Hold on, let me shout out to everyone. Sorry about that. Pressure equals pressure in my Alabama vernacular. Completing it fast. Shout out to pressure. I hope I'm saying it right. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Marcus Wilson? I'm doing fine. Just heading into this afternoon vibes with coffee. I had a pretty much good day. I pretty much have a good day every day. But I wanted to do something a little bit different with these afternoon vibes. And so, yeah, so reading again, transportive, right? I love that. I love that. Let me pull that up. It's transportive. It stops everything. And a lot of people, believe it or not, do not read. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm pretty well versed in a lot of things because I do read. I read physical publications. I read actual novels. I read nonfiction books. I read young adult books. I do that because, like I said, it puts you in the the state of being. Meaning when if I'm driving or something like that and I'm listening to something, believe it or not, sometimes it's hard for me to ascertain the information. It's because my mind is going 1,000 places at once. And it's probably because I'm not forced to look at something. I'm like toggling and battling between driving and listening. So, but that's because different people learn or retain information differently. I'm a person that's visual and I like to work with my hands at the same time. So I'm a person that will look at a cookbook and cook alongside and do that. So, not to say that, audio files is not just as important as visual, but like I said, I'm very, 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 very in depth with minimalism. Minimalism has been something that has been integrated into my life for the past about 6 years. There's a lot of things. It took a long time for me to come 1000% minimal, if I would say, but um, there's things that attribute to that. One of the things that attribute to me being transportive or staying in the state of being was reading books. And like I said, with reading books, along with magazines, because I have a fixation with magazines, I come across certain articles that I like to expand on. And so that's what we're going on today. All right, just finished Life After Death, the sequel to The Coldest Winter Ever. Was curious as to what happened to Winter. Was a dud to say the least. You know what's funny? And I know you guys are gonna hate me for this. Um, I couldn't get into African American based literature or fictional books because I think at the time when it was introduced, it was always from one side of things. It was from the ghetto. It was from drug related activity. It was from, just negative connotations that they always put onto us, stereotypes where it's always introduced into the plot. And I just couldn't get with that at the time. I wanted to read about things that were completely different from my situation. I wanted to basically have a rose colored lens, something that was different from me, and something that was different from what my environment was. So I really couldn't get into those particular books. I know people will say, "Why? What are you talking about? Who you didn't like Fly Girl by Omar Tyree?" And it's like, I did, but it was just like, you know, it didn't transport me. It's like I'm basically reading what I just seen down the street or reading what I just heard my cousins talk about. Like I couldn't detach. So I just steered clear. I'm sure that there are many other, well, should I say, we see now a lot of people that moved into the poetic side of it. There are a couple of Black authors that are absolutely excellent in the execution in which they will deliver the message, but in such a beautiful way. The metaphors they use, the soliloquies they use, the way that they put the pen to paper or the idea to paper is nothing short of excellence. But like I said, back in the day, those were like the books. Anything from Omar Tyree, anything from Sister Soldier, it was just like, here we go. Here we go. So no offense, but no, those were good books. I couldn't get into it all the time. I used to get on myself for not reading a lot. I love the idea of reading, but I'm more audio or visual. I'm very well versed from listening. Like I said, it's a different way. There are documented ways that people learn that are legit. They're legitimate ways that people retain information. But like I said, I try to think of things. I try to be mindful. That's the only reason why I try to be mindful, and that way, when I make a decision, good or bad, what happens is I take full responsibility of it. So if I say, for example, if you see me guys spaz out on someone, at least I take full accountability as to why. I know right then and there I made a decision, like, okay, that's it. Time to curse somebody out. Let's get into it. And it's something that it takes a practice. A lot of people don't know why they do what they do. And I've always been interested in to know the behaviors, the psychology of why we do what we do. But that's a whole nother topic. No worries. We don't have to get into that. So the article that I came across, what it means to be happy. So Martin Seligman says, or asks the question, what's the best measure of happiness? It's really a regard that people don't really get into. People understand that they have to be happy. People want to be happy, but we don't have a unit of measure because people, they think that there's different ways to be happy. Some people are happy with billions of dollars. Some people are just happy with the pitter patter of feet running around in their house, right? So it's hard to measure or to gauge or to say who's right or wrong, but he gets into it. So he says, what's the best measure of happiness? Martin Seligman, who's widely regarded as one of the founders of the positive psychology movement, he uses a device called PERMA. And what PERMA basically does is, or should I say, it's the 5 contributing factors to his definition of well-being: positive emotion, engagement, relationships, meaning, and accomplishment. And I found that interesting because people don't think to do this all in one shot. They will break it up into different goals. Like, so they'll say, okay, the first thing, this is something that women do. And ladies, if you're in the comment section, fire off at me if you think I'm wrong. Okay. Positive emotion. So first is like, I'm getting me together. I'm gonna not date for 2 years, and I'm gonna get my chi together, and I'm going to burn my sage. And I'm going to work on me. So that way I can get me back to a state of positivity. Right? So that's the first one. Engagement means is once that person has positive energy, then now it's starting the dating and the going out with friends, going to the club, things like that. So then now you're engaging with people. You're going to start the process of what is it? Building relationships, starting new friendships, getting to know new people, networking. And then it segues into relationships, right? So now we have relationships or situationships or, things of that nature where we're on the market, but we're not, we're exploring our options, we're exclusive, but then we're not, because exclusivity is only for marriage, like all that. And then we get to the meaning of it, where you hit the wall, right? You're hitting the wall and you're like, I did 2 years, 3 years, 5 months, 6 days, 67 seconds with this person. What does it mean? What does it all mean? Am I wrong? Am I right? I don't know what to do. And then accomplishment, coming to absolute clarity that everything that you've gone to will lead to some type of actual validation. The validation will be either marriage, meaning you dealt with someone long enough where they believe you to be the person to walk through life with, or it could be just your life partner in general, or you can come to um the the mindset of, you know what, I'm just going to be single because I'm not finding or settling for anything. There's so many different things, but what we mean by accomplishment is that you finished. You came to the answer in which it set the question in hand. And the question was, what does it take or what am I going to do to be happy? So that's how I interpret it. That's how I look at what we do as people in today's world. If we would just call it raw. Again, positive motion is based on what we feel, right? If we feel bad, we always try to get into some type of positive motion. So if someone feel like they about to curse someone out, I do it all the time. After when I feel like, okay, my mood has changed, I immediately say, okay, I need to get back to a state of positivity. I have to do that. It's just not an option for me. It's not an option for me to be in a negative mind state. One, it don't help nobody. Two, it doesn't mean anything of it doesn't do anything for me. And honestly, I just prefer to be in a better state of mind frame. I just prefer it. Like if I had to prefer being sitting in a negative mind frame over positive, of course, right? And then engagement is basically going to be the the concept of this flow of you constantly trying to make sure that you're staying on that steadfast. You're like, okay, I know I'm going to have bad days. I know I'm human. I know things are going to come up, blah, 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 blah. But you engage with different things, whether it's physical, mental, spiritually. You will either have someone like Highway Journey who will continue her yoga journey. You have people that will go to work and basically dibble and dabble into different things to keep themselves busy and keep their morale up. You have people that will, engage in certain spiritual artifacts or, do things to keep themselves like it's just a whole list of things. But a relationship, which most people are really fearful of, is the one thing that could become a crux or a benefactor, right? Because now you're substituting your solitary means into sharing it with someone else. And that's where I think people stop off at. When people get to a relationship, whether it's a business relationship, a friendship, a romantic relationship, sexual relationship, this is where usually the disconnect happens. This is where a person will start to believe that their happiness should be um it should be maintained by this catalyst or this thing, this person, because that's the one thing that you never counter or you never involved with in the first place, right? Like you did everything on your own. So now when you merge with someone, it's almost like you have to redo everything. You know what I mean? It's like, wait a minute, I've been in control of my happiness. I've been the one that's in control of my positivity. I'm the one that's in control of my engagement with people. I'm the one that does what needs to be done at that time. But now you have to become absent of that. And you have to substitute the solidarity into now interaction with actual human beings. And so that can be conflicting, right? That could be something where it will change your whole dynamic and your whole idea of what it means to be happy because you were being happy by yourself. and that was working for you, and it never fails you. At least that's what you would like to think, or at least that's what you carry yourself to be. Because there's one thing I know women do that they don't like to say, and I mean, I've done it before, which is, go to bed unhappy. There's a lot of women, they have beautiful beds and, they I'm talking about beautiful, I'm talking about, like, it's a $1,200 bed and it's king size or queen size and, they have 1,000 count sheets and, all the pillows is decorated real nice, but when they go to bed, no matter how many blankets and weighted blankets they have and pillows and the temperature could be just right, they can have on the most luxurious pajamas. Going to sleep alone is the coldest thing sometimes. It's the coldest thing sometimes. Like, some people don't realize that just hearing someone snore is some of the most beautiful music you'll hear, and as a woman, that was the one thing that I had to understand, that my idea of happiness from a man is completely different, and my idea of happiness grows, it evolves, it changes. As I've gotten older, you know, I believe just like this, that things were in chronological order, that I had to get me together first, fortify me, then meet someone, vet them, make sure that they're all the way together, right? Because I'm not responsible for their happiness. And then I have to find some type of meeting that ends to some type of goal, which then I was accomplished. And see, that is bullcrap, because technically you're supposed to be doing all of that at the same time. You do not have to do this in chronological order. You have to be able to eat from a balanced plate, from a balanced life. How does that work? I tell you. I'll take you through my day. Right. I'll wake up, and no matter if I feel good, bad, or indifferent, I take 5 seconds to stop what I'm doing, to be appreciative and to engage with the person that I love. Whether it was me by myself at the time or now with Sean, right? It helps keep my morale. It helps keep me in a positive attribute, even if I woke up bad. Sometimes I wake up ready to fight. Don't know why, just being a human being. And I take the time to make sure that those two engagements and positive emotions helps with me remain consistent in my relationship with him, and my relationship with myself, and my relationship with God. Those are the three most important relationships I have to date. I find meaning, and they are a part of the meaning in which I do what I need to do to make my accomplishments daily. I have 5-year accomplishment, 10-year. Yes, I do. I have yearly goals and weekly goals, but the daily goal for me to feel accomplished, to feel absolutely satisfied when I go to bed to reset the next day, is that I covered all these grounds. I don't leave one without. I live in moderation. Too much of anything is just consequential. Too much of anything. If you buy too many purses, you're wasting money. If you wear too many weaves, you're going to be bald headed soon. Edges are going to just give out on you. If you keep eating or indulging in certain foods and things like that, especially if they're imported or canned or things like that, you're forfeiting your health. Take pouring a cup of coffee, for example. People love a cup of coffee, but people don't love a cup of coffee that much to keep pouring it to the point where that hot coffee spills over to your hands. So we do things in moderation, but the one thing that we feel like we have to do in steps in these, I mean, finite steps. They're unspoken. No one challenges them. Everyone does it the same way, same time. Is this getting to your means or your road to happiness? If we were to do it individually, everyone would technically have a different way of doing it. But the reason why we don't do it is because I totally believe this guy when he says there are 5 things that we're hitting that are contributing factors. But instead of doing it in a unification, we do them separately. And if you think about it, let's think about a driver. When we drive down the road, when there are 1,000 things that's going on. First of all, we are alert. We are always scanning our mirrors. We're maintaining our speed, right? And we can still carry on, have a conversation, and drink the big Slurpee at the end. It's like we are doing many things at the same time. And so that goes to show that at the end of the day, your meaningness to happiness has to be something that you're hitting on all cylinders. All cylinders. And that's what I want to give to you guys. I want to do these talks and stuff because a lot of the people that I'm with, or a lot of the people that I interact with, they have their stuff together wholeheartedly. Like they're like these women are like married, successful children, successful uh self-stability. They're crazy as hell. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're just well-rounded. That was the consistent thing I can say about the people I've been interacting with, especially on a creative level and stuff. They're well-rounded. Like they'll turn around and fight for the cause and then turn around and we'll go have tea service and then turn around and we'll have a conversation about, their trials and tribulations. But then they're showing me their bank accounts and they're ridiculous. And I would ask them, like, because to my head, I'm just trying to understand, okay, how did you go about it? You know what I'm saying? In my heart, I'm like a scientist. I like to know how things are. And they all kind of said the same thing. You just have to be well rounded. You have to see where you're hemorrhaging at, and you're going to have to seize up on that. You're going to have to pull back. And I'm like, well, how the hell do you do that? I'm like, you make it sound so easy. And it was like, it's a practice, it's a habit, it's a daily commitment. It's a small commitment every day that automatically becomes your habit. The habit automatically becomes your virtue. That virtue becomes your morale. And that is the compass in which you will maneuver in life. And anyone can do it. You could be a drug dealer, you can be a hooker, you could do whatever you want. Just when you come to that affirmation that you want it all, you can have it all. You can be the shining example of what it means to be happy. The trick is maintaining it. That's the trick. Is maintaining it. Let's pay some bills, everyone. Listen, hit the Cash App because it's going to get real. Listen, we go all over the spectrum over here. Okay. We get savage, we curse people out, then we turn around, we talk about philosophical stuff. Yo, listen, where you going? The only other person that's doing things like this on this caliber is TB. That's it. So listen, if you have any trucking information, questions that need to be answered, anything that you guys need as far as to be resourceful and to be the most optimal truck driver that you could be, make sure that you are checking out Sean Brown, aka Trucker Brown. He does the Burning Mile show. So that way you guys can maintain down the street. Nonetheless, he has a Patreon as well to help a new rookie or intermediate driver or a veteran driver. Either way, he's there to help. If you guys like specific mess, I'm talking about the type of milky drama mess right? That you can really get into. I mean, really binge watch on. Make sure that you guys are checking out the new Regime Entertainment channel where we just let it all hang out. No one cares what's going on. But over here, over Way Too Fly, I try to keep the feminine energy strong because the one thing for certain, two things for sure, listen, we all need to hear a feminine perspective on times. I'm sorry. That's just what it is. Okay. Like kill me on that. But nonetheless, I try to keep it where, it's it's information that can be digested. I do get, a little savage over here. So excuse me if you're a little squeamish, but nonetheless, you could definitely support me by hitting the Cash App $ way to fly baby, Vimo way, the number two spelled out, fly baby. And if you want to have actual cool conversations with me, something that is just real chill, laid back, and it's tailor made for you, especially for your cooking needs on the truck. Make sure you hit my Patreon at Way to Fly Baby. Over there, I do exclusive content on how you guys can eat simplistically, healthy, won't break the bank, don't need a lot of tools to do it, and it will keep you motivated in that uncomfortable box. Because Lord knows trucking is uncomfortable. I mean, there's not an amount of pillows. It's just I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's designed for you to really get what you need done so that way you can get off the truck or, become an owner op or whatever your dreams are to be. So back to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the online. Now, I put the StreamYard in. You guys are more than welcome to call in and have a conversation with me about the topic of what it means to be happy. I seen an article. I love to read books. That's like a favorite pastime. It's integrated into my daily habits. I read physical books. Shout out to all my bookworms out there. But I came across an article, and the article was talking about the five contributing factors that are needed or utilized rather to get to the pursuit of happiness, and how we can amalgamate it in a way where it will be the go to. Like you're hitting these markers at the same time and keeping it balanced. Um, they were breaking down basically what they were, as far as the positive emotions, your engagement, relationships, meaning and accomplishment. And so it was interesting because I was letting people know that as women, we do this separately. We do it in a separate thing. We will hit it, but it will be separate. And then what will happen is as time passes us by, we are now deficit in either one of them. So you'll have an accomplished woman. She's accomplished, she's regal, she got all the bags, she's getting money and all that. But then, you know, she can't really get into the dating scene. She's really like, oh, she's noticing that, wait a minute, I don't what just happened? When I was when I was trying to get money, the dating scene was this. Now it's like you're like a Betamax trying to get into the dating scene now. And so now you have to quickly, have this, all right, I gotta hurry up and figure this out and try to get this freaking Rubik's Cube of nonsense together. Then you have people that all they care about is being in a relationship. And they will just pick haphazardly. They'll just be with people. I gotta have somebody. I just have to have someone because society will deem you as, oh, you just can't have a woman. And all the while, your emotions are up and down. You're trying to hold on to positivity. So you'll regurgitate quotes and memes that are positive, like, girl, you better get it. God gonna bless you, and all this other stuff. You're lacking in your engagement because you don't have a well-rounded approach in life general. And so now, when it comes to having anything of meaning, you walk around confused because you did it in steps. You didn't think to do it like schoolwork, right? Like it's like, okay, I have science over here that I'm going to dedicate some time to. I have math, I have reading, I have social studies, social science. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not looking at it as this is a curriculum. This is a syllabus. This is an itinerary in which you should follow. If you're able to implement it daily, then you have a daily practice, right? You have this daily practice of what it means to just be in general happy. And then, like, most things, it goes into a specialty form, right? Maybe you're more happy as a creative, you're more happy as a logical person. Then it becomes okay, then you're happy in your field. You're doing exactly what you want to do because it's just everything becomes the core, which is happiness, right? And what that exclusively mean to you. I open up the chat room so that way if anyone would like to call, if not, listen, after a certain time, I'm going to move this over to the Patreon. And I'm gonna start doing that because I think that what that does is I'll open up my home to you guys and we can, I'll start cooking and I'll just put on certain chill music and things like that. And it's such a good vibe. I did the Patreon before. I had it where I made a how many I wonder if Gold Phoenix is in here or Ali Downing. Are you guys in here? Hold on, let me see 1 second. Let's see. Oh, Preacher Rory. Gold Phoenix, yo, if you're still in here, let me know. Hit me in the chat. Gold Phoenix, paid in live. What's going on? Hey, Gerald Williams. Hey, Sherelle B. Hey, Do It All, Davy. So over in the Patreon, I was cooking and I was showing them pretty much the steps in which I took into trucking. So what I would do was and again, because I'm so big on balance, I was meal prepping, cleaning, cooking, and having food at the same time. And it's something, like I said, it's habitual, but I was meal prepping, thinking about my week, cleaning as I go each step, making the food so that way I can have a good food and presentation for if I was to do content based around it, because that's what I was doing at the time. And then the cleanup was effortless when it was done. And I was trying to keep it slow so that way everyone that was in it could see it. But I did that because, like I said, a lot of movement that I do is going to be balanced. It's going to be balanced. I try not to indulge into too much. Now, yes, granted, someone's going to say, so let me just stop you right there. But you be going in on YouTube though. Yes. God, I know. I'm close to perfection, guys. I'm close. Stick around, subscribe, and you will see me ascend to a level of perfection that can be quantified and canned, and I will be selling it around, okay? Yo, let me tell y'all that food looks so good. I almost flew. And let me tell you, he's over on the other side of the food mecca, capital of the world, and that is New York. But I heard New York is like not the same. Like, let me know if that's true. I heard that New York is like suffering. Like, I know that things went down with them coming out of the COVID-19 fog and trying to just basically get back to some type of normalcy that especially for a financial situation that crippled everybody. Like, it's just one of those things where it's like it crippled everyone. Um, I think it's sad because, like I said, New York is one of those places that when it comes to food, I mean, the possibilities or the experiences that you can have in New York is, oh man, it was a sad thing. But anywho, oh no, it's okay, Allie. Just got notified about your live this afternoon. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Like I said, usually during the week, Monday through Friday for sure, it will be in the morning. Because like I said, that is the time that I'm usually in my most positive mind frame. And I would like to share that with you guys, things that I come across and some of my daily habits that I like to do. So that's pretty much what that's pretty much what I like to do, so no worries. Like I said, this is an impromptu live. If I had to say, "Ole, this is impromptu. This is something that we just do." We just felt the vigor. We felt the vibe, and we basically just wanted to do something a little bit different. That's all. So no worries, love. Perfection is not obtainable, but if we chase it, we can catch excellence. Oh, dang, we be trucking. We be trucking. Oh, you broke it, nigga. I'm trying to curb on my cursing. Welcome you to the truck stop club. Yay, yay. I'm sorry. I love We Be Trucking. They're dope. That's all I can say. They're dope. They're dope. But no, you're right. Perfection is not obtainable, but if we chase it, we can catch excellence. I mess with that because, you know, isn't it dope when you're doing something like you're minding your business, right? Like, let me take you guys through something. For a whole year straight, right? You minding your business. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta check a few people, check a few people. I mean, somebody trying to come at you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But you drinking water, right? Exercising, maintaining, you know what I'm saying? You maintaining and stuff like that, shredding that water weight, eating good, meeting dope people, networking, you know what I'm saying? Checking, just checking the names off your checklist. Just doing what you gotta do. You wake up, someone taps you on the shoulder and say, yo, man, how'd you do it? Those are the best. How did you do that? How did what? Yo, man, you lost weight. You smiling, you glowing. You be like, who? You like, what? Me? No. I'm just doing me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can never understand it, but no, I'm joking. See, that's me being mean. But no, that's the most dope thing, yo. Like, I'm not looking for perfection. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be where, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to have it where I notice the difference. Cause we don't really notice the difference. We'll be like, what? My my butt big. You better stop. Don't pull my head up. Don't give me no compliments. Don't give me no compliments is the worst thing you do for me. Give me roses, take me out to dinner, but please don't give me no compliment because I'll be like, really? That face that, oh my. You were talking about New York food. My fiance talks all the time about the food in Chicago. Okay, so Allie, I had an authentic, oh my God. I want to say it was a sandwich, but it had jardinere on there. I guess it's like, something special to Chicago. And then I had a Chicago dog, a hot dog. So let me know what else is it? Oh, I think I know what it was. Was it Chicago beef sandwich? That's what I had. I had a Chicago beef sandwich and it had this special type of jardinere on there. So let me know if that's a thing. Like what is Chicago most known for as far as for food? Everyone knows Philly steaks. Vegas, I don't know if Vegas has a food. Vegas is it's another epicenter of culinary greatness. So it's hard to think what Vegas would have. Um, I know Portland. I think Portland and what does Portland have? I feel like if I'm not mistaken, Portland might have the jams and the berries. I think that's what a lot of people do, like Oregon Marion berries and stuff. Like I noticed that's a thing that I noticed. Like I don't know if you guys, all right, truck drivers. We on the 84. We're coming past Clackamas, right, going towards Washington, and it's the TA Loves, and there's a diner there. It begins with an S. What's that diner? Oh my god. Now it's all over the place, but I just every time I'm thinking of this diner, it's right there at the Clackamas exit. TA is a love across the street or at the corner. It's a what is that thing called? An outlet, right? Shopping outlet. And the what is the name of that freaking diner? Oh God, it's gonna piss me off. It begins with an S. I have to put on my trucking hat my trucking brain. 1 second. I got it. You ready? I might be wrong, but I think this is right. Sherry's? Have you ever been to Sherry's? It's a diner. They have this Marion berry pie or something like that, and that is it puts, like, cherry pie and apple pie to shame. It doesn't make any sense. Not my butt, right? Don't you love it when they tell you your butt getting big? It's like, yes. Those those Russian deadlifts are working. Deep dish pizza. Oh, I forgot about deep dish pizza. Okay, so I never had one. I never had a deep dish pizza. I don't I'm not someone that likes if you guys can tell by the portion size on a lot of my videos, I'm not big on big portion sizes. I'm a nibbler. So I'll have like 5, 6 little portions throughout the day. I am not a 3 plate huge amount of food thing cuz like I said, I basically forfeited that when I got in the truck. I said, "You know what? I'm not doing this with y'all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and enjoy this trucking thing. And I will get back to it. But a deep dish pizza, it would not be, it's too much. It's like a copious amount of cheese, way too much sauce. It's too much. I go with Phoenix. I'm sorry. Deep dish? Chicago gotta have something better than that. Vegas is transient, exactly. Everyone brings the best food to Vegas to sugar. That's my absolutely. It is a transient city. It's a transient city. I will say that. But the like I said, the places to go here that are beyond the strip, there are some dope places. There's a couple of places that I frequent now. I've been trying to curb going out to eat once a month, but I mean, I'm still moving in kind of. I don't have all my equipment. So, excuses. I get to go out to these places. He says everything in Chicago is better. He's crazy about the mild sauce over chicken and fish. Uncle Remus or Harold's? Why do I feel like we've heard Harold's before? Hold on, let me see. Harold's. So mild sauce over there. So Harold's, I'm guessing it's Harold's in Chicago. Okay. Chicken Shack. Harold's Chicken Shack, Chicago. Okay. Harold's Chicken, downtown Chicago. Oh boy, I gotta show you guys this. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. All right, let's see. Harold's Chicken Shack. All right, let me go and bring this back to you guys. And I'm gonna do this. Oop, there we go. All right, so Harold's. So, okay, so it's Harold's Chicken Black owned. All right, so let's see. Says in the 50s during the time, refused to open in predominantly black neighborhoods. Harold's and Hilda Pierce built a string of fried chicken and seafood restaurants that became both a cultural touchstone and symbol of successful. Oh, snap, black. Oh. Oh, so this must be the famous wild sauce that Allie's fiance is talking about. So it can be shipped. I'm definitely gonna ship one out to Ray David because he's our Canadian brother and he doesn't know. He doesn't know. We gotta help him. We gotta get him you know, gotta get him up to speed. Oh my god, does it look like this? Oh, buddy. Oh my god. And you know this is good because they got the white bread. Oh, girl, oh my god, I wish oh Lord. See, this is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be man, they sell ocean perch. That's back in the day. Y'all don't let me tell you something. Y'all don't know nothing about having some fried perch or some fried whiting while your people play pinochle on the stoop with with some potatoes or some fries with some hot sauce. Oh God. Oh my goodness. Some whiting. Oh, and don't let her make that whiting in the morning with some grits and some eggs. Ooh, and some biscuits. Biscuits. I'm sorry, like that stuff is crucial in the black community. Need the biscuits with my eggs and grits. Oh, they got mystics. Girl. Allie, we supposed to be fasted. Like we supposed to be not into this. Why'd you do this? Oh my dog, they got it by the gallon. I'm totally ordering this. They're out of stock. I was gonna get us some hats, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna order the lemonade and the chicken sauce. But all right, I'm gonna start off with the small chicken sauce. It's saying one of each sauce combo for 20. All right, I might cop that joint. And then this is what I'm gonna do, Allie. I'm gonna wait till it get in, and when it comes in, right? Then I'm gonna make a recipe off of that joint. Maybe we do some baked chicken, bake it in that sauce. Oh my god! And then we gonna put some veggies on it by having with a salad. OMG. Sharia's cat. Yes, I knew that was the place to be, man. I just knew it. I never been. It was closed down due to COVID. Oh no. Well, you guys know that Portland is they're like the freaking ground zero for COVID. If it's not Portland, I think it's Seattle. One of those places is like absolute ground zero for it. Mild sauce used to be a big thing in Chicago. So we got to try it, man. I'm going to order it. I'm going to order it, get it here, and I'm going to do a video and we're going to bake some chicken cuz I actually got um so yesterday I made some smothered chicken and a big container of macaroni and cheese. I put it together for you guys in video form. I'm going to be dropping it tonight so that way it can premiere tomorrow. And yeah, let's just say it was goddamn delicious. Whew. I can't. And you know what? One thing about macaroni and cheese, if you made it good, that macaroni and cheese can last you for a couple days. Like, I'm ready to go and heat it up today. Sean literally sent me a Google chat saying, "Are you heating up the mac? Because I can, are you heating it up? And if you are, make me a plate." The line is Vegas was down the street for Harold. Oh, there's a Harold's in stop. Sounds good to me as I'm drinking my green smoothie. I'm so Allie. I'm gonna take this on for you. All right. This is what I'm doing for you. Hear me out, my sister. I'm gonna take on the calories, right? And you're gonna have it because once you get off the truck, then we gonna switch. Because I'm gonna gain all the weight again. I'm gonna drink the green smoothie. Then you gonna say, okay, I'm gonna have the Harold's, and that's just how we're gonna keep this going. All right, we're gonna be each other's accountability partner in this. Because I mean, I think the whole idea is just to treat yourself sometime, and this looked like this is going to be a treat. But you said there's a Harold's in Vegas. Hold up. All right, let's see if we find the Harold's in Vegas. Harold's in Vegas. Oh, wait, I think I missed the R. Okay. Harold's. Okay, Harold's Las Vegas. Okay, let's see. Is there like a website? Oh, it doesn't have. Oh, it's closed. No. Oh, they must have took a hit, yo. They must have took a hit. Look at that Google guy. Look at that guy. Oh, hey, look, you know why they shut down for real? Because McDonald's pretty much just ate the pandemic. Like, yo, they didn't even suffer. Dang, man. Where is it? Is it gone? Did Mattress Firm take over? Like, sheesh. That sucks, man. It always be the little guys. See, this is what Babe was talking about. The regime, the corporate regime. Like, how did they not get affected? It's crazy. Maybe UNT we can go to. It's closed, girl. It's closed. How did this even happen? And like I said, it's probably because They couldn't keep up with that COVID. That COVID hurt a lot of people, man. That hurt a lot of people. Oh, that just saddens me, man. Because when you think about, like, the whole bailout and situation, stuff like that, if you guys were reading into it, remember they were talking about, like, Potbelly and Chipotle and, like, different places, they were getting bailouts, and people are like, "You're not a small business." And they're like, "Oh, no, we are," like, because we only have, like, 2 people at each location. No, that doesn't quantify you being a small business. If you're pulling a 1,000,000 plus you know what I mean, like revenue or profit in a year, you are no longer a small business. And the fact that you are continuing as a small business, where there are small businesses that are literally making the replacement of what they would do if they were going to an office, is absolutely criminal. Where the hell is Harold's Chicken in Vegas? And why is it across from a McDonald's? They should have picked a different spot. They probably shut that down because it was just heartbreaking to see that McDonald's is still having cars coming in and out, and they can't get no one to the Chicken Shack. I'm gonna look into this. This is what pisses me off about life. It really do. And people will just say, "It's a dog eat dog world, man. You gotta know, man." No, man. This sucks. Huh? Why do I want to go to Popeyes? Look at this. Let's look at this logically. You got Harold Chicken that was closed, which is like a staple, a shout out to the Black community. Like it's helping to perpetuate the cycle of Black businesses. And what the hell is near here? What's near here? Starbucks. Sad. Like they need another Starbucks. Really? We know Mickey D's was there. Tropical Smoothie Cafe, Chuck E. Cheese. Oh my God. That's so sad. Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf. I mean, I like coffee, but I mean, still, I mean, we don't need it so meal. We needed Harold's Chicken. We needed it. You got a McDonald's and then the vitamin shot right here. Oh, that pisses me off, man. It's always the cool places that gotta go. Starbucks. Wait a minute. I know I didn't see 2 Starbucks. Okay. That's horrible, man. Freaking Popeyes. Who eats at Popeyes? Do people still eat at Popeyes? I'm gonna say it's a no. Oh, that was a hurt piece. All right, let's see. So let's replace it. Best chicken in Las Vegas. All right. None of this looks good. None of this looks good. It don't have that look. You know what I'm talking about, y'all? That look. Let's see what this place is talking about. Oh, snap. They got a Hattie B's. Oh, that's on the strip. That's on the strip. That means it's corporate. It's corporate. I can guarantee it's corporate. And again, I don't know. Either someone taking some dope photos or let's see. And menu. Let's see what the menu talking about, y'all. Okay, so we got plates. So you can get dark white tenders. All right. You can get the chicken sandwich. So this must be that one that put her on the map, right? The chicken breast, coleslaw, Nashville comeback sauce. Oh, I like that. The Nashville comeback sauce. Make you want to come back and keep coming. Southern is no heat, mild, touch of heat, medium, hot, damn hot. Shut the cluck up, burn notice. Wow. So they got greens, pimento mac. I don't like pimento. Ew. I don't like pimento. All right, let me put it over here for y'all guys. Let me see if you guys can see this. They just want to kill off our ability to have our own economy. They need us to need them. Exactly, man. Let me see if you guys can see this. Let me know if you guys can see this. 1 second. So I think I put it off the wrong one. Okay, that's what happened. It opened to a different one. So let me do this. Hattie B's chicken. All right, we're gonna go to here. So that's what I was looking at, y'all. And let's go into the oh, it keeps doing that. Hold on. Oh, because it's a separate thing. Damn, I wish I could show y'all. I'm gonna have to change it. All right, I'll change it. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. Menu. All right. Okay, and then I'll go back here. And I'll share the screen. Sorry, y'all. I'm just gonna share a different screen for y'all. And bingo, menu. And there we go. All right. Do you guys think we should try? I'm gonna try this out. I'm gonna go and try this out. And I'll do a video on it. And see if Hattie's can compare to Harold's. Is Hattie's better than Harold's? That's the question I want to know. Hattie's versus Harold's. Let's see if anyone's done it. All right, so the last time someone did it, okay, so this dude he tried the Harold's and Uncle Remus chicken wild sauce. Harold's chicken, how to make Hattie's. No one has done it. I would have totally did that video, yo. I would have had Hattie's John, right? Oh wait, someone did it. Oh, all right, Hattie. Oh no, it's a Hattie B versus Helen's. No, we're gonna do this gender wars. We're gonna say Harold's chicken versus Hattie's chicken. Do men know how to cook chicken better than women? Nope. Nope. Dang, man. I'm sorry, y'all. That really sucks. Listen, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going over to the Patreon. Okay. It's been real with y'all. I'm gonna go to the Patreon, my Patreon people. Listen, I'm gonna go over there. I'm going to actually get into the equipment list and things that you guys should have on the truck. So I'll get started over there in the next 10, 15 minutes. So gear up for that. Let me answer some more questions and stuff. And hold on. Andrea said, have you tried the Lolo chicken and waffles in Vegas? No, what's Lolo? All right, hold on. Let me add this on here. So where the hell is that? There we go. So you said Lolo's chicken and waffles in Vegas. All right. Okay. Let's see. So who owns Lolo? All right. Meet the man, the legend, Larry Lolo White, founder of Lolo's Chicken and Waffle. He is an Arizona native, and Larry has been in the soul food biz since he can walk or talk. Okay. I'm liking that. All right, so let's see. Let's see if we can do a video about that. Oh, oh, I like it. I like what I'm seeing. Okay. Wow, this is him. That's so cool. All right, so meet the man, the legend, Larry Lolo. Okay, it's been in the all right, enjoy, or I'm sorry, each of the delicious recipes you enjoy at Lolo's come from Larry himself. The next time you hear, ask for him by name. Larry loves nothing more than interacting with his guests. It's all a part of the Lolo's soul food experience. I'm going. So there's that. All right. So menu. Let's see what they oh buddy. Y'all better stop playing with me. Don't do this. They got breakfast. All snaps. They got your mama's biscuit and gravy, 2 buttermilk biscuits smothered in country sausage gravy served with 2 eggs and whole fries. Oh, that's that after church special. Y'all already know. All right, so they got Kiss My Grits special breakfast. So this early bird price, that's for the old heads. That's before you go to church. What time y'all open? 6? I'll be there. 2 egg choice of sausage, hot link, or turkey bacon grits, and 1 biscuit or toast. Ooh, they got a waffle breakfast. Didn't I tell y'all about that sandwich? Y'all was clowning me before. That's an East Coast thing. Sandwich. It's not a sandwich. It's a sandwich. So this has cheesy eggs, your choice of breakfast meat, all stuff between. A waffle? That's it. That's it. They got Lolo's Hood Classics. So they got, oh, wait a minute. What's up with this? KKs. Okay. What? Someone from the hood tell me what KKs mean. What does that mean? What's KKs? 3-piece chicken Southern style, 2 waffles, grits, and 2 eggs with cheese and onion. That sounds delicious. Baby Ray. All right, so what's the Lolo? The Lolo is 3-piece chicken prepared Southern style with 2 go. Oh, so okay, so that's his claim to fame. That's the chicken and waffle part. Okay, all right. Sheeta's special. I got a cousin named Sheeta. 1 breast and 1 wing and a waffle. Trey. What? Little Almaty? A little Almaty? Betty Boob. That's so cute. It's a breast with a waffle. Toy, and Nene. Wow. Watch me whip and watch me Nene. That's gonna be the name of the video, y'all. Ooh. Okay, so he got entrees. All right, so he got the famous soul food platter. All right, so let's see. So you get 3 pieces of chicken. You get 3 pieces of chicken smothered in gravy and onions. You get a chicken fried chicken. You get 3 chicken tenders, and you get 2 catfish fillets, and then mix 1-piece fish or 1-piece chicken with 2 side orders and cornbread. Wow, y'all. I gotta do a thing. I gotta go here and do. You already know. Y'all know on the channel used to do vlogs at the restaurant, so I might have to bring that back. I might have to bring that content back, yo. Going to the restaurant, we're gonna sit down. You guys should know how I do. I'm gonna find someone that's in the restaurant, whether it is the owner, a manager, or something, to take me through the history of that restaurant, have me sit at the most exclusive table, and they gonna treat me like a queen. Like that's just what I have to do because that's how I like to get down. Spare no expense. Blackened fish dinner. So this one is blackened catfish with dirty rice. You gotta say it like TV be saying that. Dirty rice. Zucchini and squash vegetable medley. Topped with shrimp and a garlic butter sauce. Uncle Brother shrimp and grits. Now, see, here's where I'm gonna have an impasse at. I ain't gonna hold you. Ain't nobody messing with Papa Knows shrimp and grits. I'm so sorry. But don't you eat, listen, it will be disrespectful to me if people think that they can catch up with Papa Knows shrimp and grits. Please, y'all, tell me I'm not lying when I say this, y'all. Tell me I'm not lying when I'm saying this, that the freaking shrimp and grits at Papa Knows it shuts everything down. Anything you thought about shrimp and grits, go to Papa Knows specifically, preferably in Texas. And that I don't know what they don't. Ooh, oh Lord, I can't even get my words together. Hallelujah. Oh my God, got me speaking in tongues. Lord, Father. That shrimp and grits at Papa Dough or Papa No, but it's a Papa Yes for me. Woo, Lord have mercy. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Mm, mm, Lord have mercy. Listen, you know what's funny? I wouldn't scrutinize them. I would go there. So, like, all right. So, a couple of the places I go to, I would try to go to like the best. So that was my thing. I would say I want to go to the best restaurant. I want to know who on document paper is the best restaurants, and my behind be all up in there. And so I would go to the most extravagant places or so, and just have a nice decent meal. That's what I did. I did it with a few restaurants. especially when I was living in Salt Lake City. So I might recreate that because let me tell you something, Vegas is huge. I mean, I will literally go and see, you know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get the most popular dish, but then I'm gonna get something for the vegan or a person that's a little bit more health conscious, and we will compare the 2. Because my partner in crime, TB, he's down for whatever. So we gonna definitely do this. But I mean, I just sidetracked over to the freaking shrimp and grits because I mean, it's okay. So they tell you you're getting jumbo shrimp, but they tell you it's 7. See, I don't like stuff like that. Why would you give me specifically 7? Just put it in there. I mean, I don't, but I'm gonna try it out. It must be extremely huge. It must be like knife and fork shrimp. Like these must be double XLs. Sauteed with mushrooms, scallions, bacon, a zest of lemon, a splash of hot sauce. Mm, I don't like a splash and I don't like a dash. I like you to be a little, be loosey goosey. I want you to feel the spirit when you're making my plate. Top with cheddar cheese over better grits. We'll try it out. We will try it out. ABC shrimp mac and cheese. All right. So again with the 7, what is up with him? He's tripping. Why are you specifically giving 7? See, this is where anyone that's in the culinary world, especially if you have ordered for restaurants before, this is where you call into task of you making sure that you're buying correctly. So I'm going to ask him if he's there. I'm going to ask him, what's up with the 7? What is that like to keep costs down? What's is it a lucky number? Oh, it might be the lucky number 7 because Vegas loves that. What is it? What's that thing that Vegas do with the 7? Y'all help me out in the comment section. All right, so we're gonna try that. Okay. And we're gonna try DVZ's hot ghetto mess. 6 wings splashed with south side of Chicago style sauce over white sliced bread. This is gonna have Allie written all over it. I feel like Allie is going to have a conniption, yo. I'm gonna do the honey hots and I'm gonna do this hot ghetto mess. Shout out to Allie in Chicago. So we're gonna tackle this. This is gonna be a thing. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna get dumb cardio in for the day. I'm gonna make sure I'm going to not eat any breakfast or desserts or anything like that, and we just gonna go and get this done. All right, so they don't have drinks, guys. They have drinks. I love it. I love my people. I swear to God. I know they think I hate them, but I just want them to do better. That's all. They have Purple Saurus Rex. Oh, gin, grape Kool-Aid, and lemonade. Lolo Arita. See, this is all the devil's nectar. I can't partake in that. We don't drink. This is a sober house. Okay, so let's go over here. We got Mo drinks for the fam. There we go. We got apple juice, cranberry juice, coffee. That's my speed. Milk, we don't do. Hot chocolate, maybe. Hot tea, Voss, fresh OJ. But I might get in one of these jars though. So they got homemade lemonade, Kool-Aid, sweet tea. Yeah. This is going to be an actual video. Oh yeah. He looks like a man, he look like he'll make you something to eat so good, put you right to sleep. Cause that's the best type of food. When you eat something so good, you just have to go to sleep. It's like taking a Percocet. It's like you took a Percocet and you like, all right, I'm gonna knock out that headache I had, and then turn around and you are out for the night. There are so many restaurants in my city. You come to Houston while we're in town, we'll keep you busy, save all your calories for that trip. I tell you one thing, the thing about Texas that amazed me is that you guys don't have like strip malls. It's like a mall. Like you don't, it's so big and vast out there that it's just a mall. Like it's just like it doesn't make any sense. Like the places, it's like never ending store, 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 store. I was like, all you guys do here is shop. Sheesh. So no, I fell in love with downtown Dallas. We met up with Toe Piglet there and we did content, and yo, downtown Dallas was something special. Very something special. Austin was beautiful. Um, Yeah, Austin actually is really nice now I think about it. I don't think I've been to oh, no, I've been to San Antonio, I've been to El Paso, I've been to Houston, but yeah, no, I'll definitely when I come through Houston, I will definitely hit you up because I know there's some little one-offers, you know what I mean, the local jams, the local spots that are really dope, so I'm totally down for that, but no, I'm going to wait a minute, own a Lolo's franchise? Oh my you know what? See, this is what I'm talking about. So we're gonna look into this too, guys. We're gonna all pitch in to own a Lolo's franchise. Let me know if you're down. I mean, I'll do it, but I'm gonna have to charge it, you know, like that's just what it is. But listen, nonetheless, this has been super duper fun. I'm so glad I had opportunity, guys, to kick it with you guys. Like I said, I'm going to go over to the Patreon people. Make sure that you guys are subscribed to Patreon, Way to Fly Baby, where we talk about all things culinary. It's a complete chill vibe aesthetic. We keep it cool over there. I'm able to communicate with you guys. You guys can communicate with me in a very pampered situation and such. If you guys want to contribute to the channel, I have content like this coming further and much more fluidly. Make sure that you guys are hitting up the Cash App at waytwoflybaby. Also on Vimo as well. Make sure that you guys come check me out on Instagram, where you guys get a snapshot into all things that I like: coffee, flat lay photography, photography itself, all those good things. But nonetheless, I will do a video at Lolo. I'm talking about I'm going to set up where I meet him. We're going to talk. I'm going to see if I can dine with him. I'm going to see if I can say, listen, can you sit down and let's have some of the best foods that you like to eat? And I'm going to see if I could set that up. If not, me and Sean will go there and give you guys our honest opinion on the quality of the food, the ambiance, the best time to go, what exactly you guys should be getting over there. And I'm going to try to have it where we can be sinfully indulgent and also think about the people that are a little bit health conscious, because you guys matter too. But nonetheless, thank you so much for joining me. It's your girl To Fly. Make sure that you guys are subscribed and sharing the content if you guys are into things like this. And like I said, if you guys like hot mess, go shot over go shout out over to New Virginia Entertainment. And if you guys have any trucking information that you would need to have answered, or you need resources in the field, make sure that you check out Sean, aka Trucker Brown. He does the burning miles and he answers all of your trucking questions effortlessly. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and have you guys jam out right to some vibes. Let's see what I got. All of my music comes from Epidemic Sound, which is awesome. It's perfect for creators. So yeah, like hold on, let's see. I've been vibing out to lofi music, and so let's put on something dreamy. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, I like that old school beat. Here we go. Mm. It got that neo soul, that Bilal, that Raheem Devon vibe to it, y'all. Like, listen, man, you don't get it. Andrea, my love, listen. I want you guys to have a beautiful remaining of the Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Look at it, it's the Lord's day. And all the Lord wants you to do is do better. That's the only reason why we're here. Listen, Andrea, to everyone that joined me today, thank you so much. Vibe out to the remaining of the music. I'm gonna go ahead and back out. I enjoy you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the morning vibes over coffee. All right, guys, I will catch you later. Mm.